And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, pretty much right where we left off after visiting the Emporium. And now we continue down to where we were told there was a cantina. And we all know that in Star Wars, the cantina is the place to be. And here we are in the cantina. Real quick, I just want to check. Clark, do you have anything to say?
What's on your mind?
Never mind. It's more just the same dialogue. In this cantina we see this kind of smooth kind of talking thing. We ever see the patrons.
Don't you just love watching the Kazakh players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
And here's where the game introduces its mini-game.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Kazakh player on Taris?
So yeah, Kazakh, or as it's known in the real world, Blackjack. Who are you?
My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Kazakh circuit here on Taris. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands.
Not interested right now.
If you ever wish to test yourself against the best Kazakh player on Taris, you know where to find me.
And I think maybe we should have a look at the Kazakh minigame. You can get it from this character over here.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Kazakh deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
I just remembered we don't really have that many credits. Why are you giving up gambling?
Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Kazakh deck and a free lesson. A great offer if you can afford it.
Oh god, I'm tempted. Hold on, let's go for it.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'd like a Kazakh lesson, so just to show you guys. I was hoping to do dueling today, but guess not. So, the basics of the game is that you're gonna get 4 cards from your deck, and we only have these cards, so we just fill it out. And the goal is to reach exactly 20. You go over, you lose. You get close, you win. And they will deal cards randomly. Yeah, sure. The thing is, you will always go first. There's no situation where the opponent goes first. In the round of 3. Okay, we'll go through that. Yeah. And then you click end turn. So it drew a 3. I could bump it up to a 6 if I had a +3. But I won't, I'll just end my turn. And then he's gonna do the same thing. He draws a 3. I draw an 8. That's still far off 20. End the turn. He draws a 12. I draw a 10. That's still pretty far off. I end the turn. I get a 14. He gets a 15. I end the turn. Okay, he's got exactly 20. I got 19. I would need a 1 to put that up, and I draw with him. I get 9. Pretty high. 9 as well. 19. I should stand. Hopefully he goes over. he goes over. But he uses a -3 card to get him back to 19 and draw. Which is why the minus cards are really useful, because you can just go over and then come back down. 7, 10. We're at a disadvantage here. We might go over. Oh, we might go over. We went over. Yeah, we lost that one. But we got him to burn a card. That was just game of one. Okay, so we lost 50 credits. Now, audience, look at me. Gambling is not good, but I want to make 50 credits.
I saw you getting a Pazak lesson from that old fossil Garuk. Learning the rules of Pazak is easy, but actually playing the game is a much greater challenge. Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was banned for hustling cards, I haven't been able to find a good game around here. Do you wish to play a hand?
So somebody called Gelrud was banned. So we might meet him later in the game, and we have to remember that he was banned for a reason. I guess we'll do a let's play.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
Alright. It's stopping us from... Oh, I might only have 12 credits left. Yeah, I do only have 12 credits left. Wager. Am I gonna give up all of my credits? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. 5, and turn. 3. Keep going. 13. Good. 17. Get up to 20. Make him burn a card. We won the first one. Okay, 1. That's good. He has more cards. He has an advantage. I can't get up to... Don't go too high. Damn it. Okay, we lost one. We'll be fine. Oh my god. Okay, we might have just lost all of our credits. Don't lose. I have to stand. No.
Pazak is not for everyone. It requires both nerve and skill. Perhaps you should practice before risking your credits against such a skilled player as myself. Unless you like losing.
Goodbye.
If you ever wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris, you know where to find me.
Well, it's good that I did all my shopping before. I have 0 credits. Remember, kids, don't gamble. Gamble is very bad. Gambling is very bad. You can watch the arena monitor, but we can skip that and head straight for the arena. There should be a cutscene here.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, 2 combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two-Finger. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Dunker.
He dropped it.
And to nobody's great surprise,
And then he got dropped.
Jedi is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Girl on Two Fingers.
So I think that maybe we should go ahead and try this out. And the person to talk to, we can talk to all of these duelists, but none of them have too much to speak about except for Marl. Marl gives you advice about all of them. It's not useful because the whole advice is just get level up. Meet the guy who's in charge of the dueling ring. This hut slug over here wants to make money off of us. I'm interested. What's in this for me?
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Thanks for asking, Garth. Everybody was wondering that. An opportunity to fight and not die? Yeah, sure. Can I do it for... I want more than 10%. Yeah, this is, I'm pretty sure, hard written to fail. He will not give you more than 10%. Fine, I'll do it. He gives me a nickname. Yep, custom name means that we're going to have to go with Mysterious Stranger. It's a bit of a terrible name. It's more of a wrestling name. It's pretty good, you know. When in at 240 pounds, the mysterious stranger walks into the ring. Oh, it'd be great. I like it. A big pig. That's a Freudian slip. Just looking at him, I think he's a pig. A big dark secret, yes. My God.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Underspire.
Yeah, I really need the credits. I gotta go win back my money from Niccolo or whatever his name was. But let me have one duel at least. You're disgusting and greedy. I see why you're a run thing over here. Yes, I know death matches are legal. And we're gonna fight the guy who just lost. Yeah, let's get in.
Ladies gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan.
I learned his lesson. He's not trying to use a
And in the
blaster.
other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
Sweet. This is by far one of my most vivid memories of this game. I still remember struggling against some of the opponents over here. So let's go for it. Let's not use flurry because that's gonna miss. And let's just go to town. Dun, 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 dun. And kicks and dodges. And he's down. Okay, maybe that was a bit too easy. Well, we got experience and we leveled up. Wonderful. Let's level up. We missed the first attack, and then the second attack just ate him. Okay, skills. Bump up, repair, persuade, and yeah, that's about it. Repair and persuade. Feats. We can't get flurry yet. No two-weapon fighting. We got dueling. We're not using blasters. This is just really good for saving throws. Conditioning. It's actually not a bad idea combat-wise. And then there's a feat over here. Empathy, already took it, which gives us plus 1 to persuade and awareness and treat injury. This might be very useful against anything, against some of the early game problems like mines and stuns and stuff like that. The other good thing that's always useful is toughness, which just gives you more hit points and it's retroactive. So once you get it, you just get a bunch of hit points. But I think we're good on hit points. I think we should get conditioning. Cool. And now we are at level 3. How much time have we been recording? I think we can afford one more fight against a different opponent. And then maybe go gamble a bit more. Oh wait, I remember. This always has a medkit. It's kind of like whenever I get hurt, I would just use the medkit in there to heal me up. Good fight, good fight. It's like somebody would describe the sin of greed and gluttony, had a baby, and told them to draw it, and they drew this. Sweet, and 100 credits. Let's fight again. So everybody is betting more because they see we're promising, so there we go. So the rewards will scale as we climb up the ladder. Yep, let's have another duel. He's gonna have an advantage because we're probably gonna waste a round getting to him, and he's gonna get a few shots at us because of the first round. Let's have the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Girl on Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger.
And it does still do the thing where it gets you facing the wrong way a bit when you start. So, lore about this guy. Blaster blew up his hand. And let's see if he survives longer than his compadre. Oh! Oh, we got the shot off. Oh. He can at least take a hit. Miss. He switches. Another hit. He's halfway down. He gets hit on us. We're halfway down. So yeah, he hits hard.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlach losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell!
And there we go. Another 80 XP. And they're all going to be a bit injured for a while. Do I have the med pack? I would like the med pack. Actually, I can save on the med pack by going back to the hideout, which I can probably show that mechanic. No, okay, no loading screens. Can we have my money, please? They bet, yes. It's the same dialogue for every time. Get 200 credits this time. Okay. This is a really useful fast travel function that's in the game for when you need to get back to base. Just go to the map and then not here, probably has to be an overworld. This is the majority of what the upper city cantina has in store. Over here there is, I think there's trouble here. Yeah. This is trouble.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
I ain't a waiter.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us some more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Yes, she's one of those people. Now, but I wanted to try out my persuade skill. I'm sorry. Don't get upset. I'll go get that drink.
It's too late for apologies.
Oh dear.
Daddy's going to hear about this. You'll lose your job for sure.
Oh boy. Bugger. Did I use the... Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy to talk. I've got to get these drink orders.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot, by the way. You kept her waiting. There is somebody else over here that does have some interactions, but we're not going to talk to them. I think... Yes. There's Jurgen, who only talks to you if you have you're a female character. Yun? Genda?
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for
Oh
conversation.
no, it's him.
I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the...
So he's a Sith. You don't look like one of the Sith.
I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering the cantina. The officers don't like it when we show up here off duty. They don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. But it gets pretty stale hanging out around the base all the time. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know? A job with long hours and low pay, I might add.
So, you know, doesn't sound like you're happy.
When I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in
Join the
exotic
army.
locales. Instead, I end up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give up this lousy job. Retire my uniform, so to speak.
Cool. Well, I'll be going now.
Okay, I'll see you around. Say, do me a favor and don't repeat all the stuff I just told you. Might not go over well with my superiors.
I do believe that there's a way, if you are a female character,
No hard feelings, my good man,
to
but
get
I can't
something
really
from him.
talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the
And
ladies
him as
in
well.
this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings.
Hey.
Something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Okay, well, thirsty boy, see you. Taurisian nobles, Horse Naughty. That person opens up different quests. There's the guy who pawned us off our, and here it is. This is
Leave
Van
me
Dyke Star
alone.
Killer.
I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today.
Auto prints, what are you talking about?
What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taris. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
How come you don't hang around with the other duelists?
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention.
No, I'll be back after I beat all of those duelists.
Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me. Up to you.
Yeah, so Karth doesn't really seem to approve about this. I never do this. I've done it a couple of times. He is a Mandalorian. This is what the Mandalorian armor looks like in this era. And he's a tough fight. He's a very tough fight. He's really tough. Uses grenades and everything. Okay. Now, we did have a bit of trouble with that spoiled brat, and... Oh, there's the spoiled brat. Look, the thugs. They're hostile. Okay, well... I guess we're gonna have to do the... deal with that. Kotor, buddy, old pal. We're gonna need you to... help us out here. Take him out, Karth.
Ready?
Oh, they're banging up on me. And... yeah, we got into a fight. Cool. But, do they have remains? Junk. And more junk. Oh no, there's not. There's short swords with junk. We got a bit hurt, but I can show you now that there's the return to hideout function.
Help! Daddy!
That's an audio glitch. Okay, it parks us right outside of our hideout. So just go in. And I think we may have... do we get dialogue with Karth? Okay.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this
Taris?
place?
The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you
Yeah,
live
we've
down
heard this
in the
before,
shadows.
haven't we?
And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of at any rate.
Since we leveled, I think we can ask him a few more questions.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later. Is this really necessary?
I just want to know you better.
Oh, well, if it's an interrogation interrogation you wanted. Why didn't you say so?
This isn't an interrogation. I never said that.
No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened from your perspective.
Okay, I gotta say, this remix of the Force theme in the background is amazing. Like you said, we first met. Basta didn't have any time to use her powers.
True. Basta is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
So he's having a bit of trust issues. I'm a scout. I was recruited into the fleet for my skills, if you must know.
Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who is a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors.
What's so odd about me being added to the crew last minute? It's a coincidence, no?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Basila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Why would she request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I can tell. Considering your connection to Bastion and the Jedi. Whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong. And this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
I had nothing to do with the crash.
I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right?
Are you always this suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Fine, let's do that.
Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Same here. Same here. So interesting, more interesting developments. Turns out, Bastila requested us to be on the ship, and we just somehow managed to survive. She's the one who defeated Revan, which we saw in that dream, who was the big baddie's master. So she's hella important. But we can continue exploring the rest of the Upper City next time, taking Karth out with us with our new level 3 build, and we'll pick it up from there. So for now, I guess I'll see you guys next time.